Powered Combat Infantry Armor, or better known as just Power Armor, is a personal defense technology that was developed prior to the Great War. Now, these suits of armor have become just as iconic to Fallout as Vaultboy himself. And when you're exploring the wasteland, you might be lucky enough to come across one of these, so it might be helpful to know what exactly it is they do and how they work. Greetings, Vault Dwellers, and welcome to the Wasteland. This is your Overseer speaking, Three-Eyed Townie, and today we're going to be talking about Power Armor for Fallout, the role-playing game by Modiphius. This video is a continuation of a Learn to Play series that I'm putting together for the game. This is part 6 of equipment, and in previous videos I've covered a lot of the basics on the core system itself, so if you haven't checked those out yet, you might want to take a look. A suit of power armor consists of several parts. You have the power armor frame itself, the helm, the chest piece, the left and right arm, and the left and right leg. To use power armor, you need a frame, and your armor pieces would then attach to it. Additionally, you need a fusion core to power the suit. A fusion core is a high-grade, long-term nuclear battery. A single core has enough juice to power a small building for an extended period of time, or in this case, your power armor. Every fusion core has a certain number of charges. When a player finds a fusion core, it contains a number of charges equal to 10 plus their science skill. If you have the Nuclear Physicist perk, you can gain additional charges through that as well. Entering or exiting a power armor frame requires a major action. The armor consumes a single charge from its fusion core at the end of each scene that it's used in. The GM does have the option to expend additional charges when the player rolls a complication on athletics tests while they're using the armor. If the fusion core is reduced to 0 charges, the armor becomes unpowered. A character wearing power armor does not take damage when falling or jumping from any height. Additionally, if you land within reach of any creature, character, or damageable object from a height higher than a 1-story building, you deal 3 combat die worth of damage. A power armor frame grants a character a strength of 11 when it's worn. The strength attribute is used for any applicable purposes such as skill tests, carry weight, or melee damage bonuses. The weight of the power armor frame and the armor pieces is not counted towards the character's carry weight. You lose the benefits of enhanced strength if the armor is unpowered. So long as the armor is sealed, meaning that there's an armor piece on each location of the frame, it creates a safe environment for the player. This grants the wearer the ability to survive submerged underwater, in toxic gas, or other harmful conditions. You lose the benefits of sealed environment if the armor is unpowered. When taking damage in power armor, the damage is dealt to the armor pieces first before hitting the character. You would first apply the damage resistance for the piece of power armor that's on that hit location, and then any remaining damage would be applied to the armor itself. This has become a point of confusion on the character sheet. The sheet displays hit points for each hit location, but this only applies to power armor. If a piece of power armor suffers a critical hit or the HP gets reduced to 0, the armor becomes damaged. Damaged pieces no longer provide protection, and any preceding damage would be dealt directly to the character, so at that point you would apply the damage resistance of the armor that they're wearing underneath the power armor and sort out damage that way. Power armor pieces must be repaired in the same manner as robots. Power armor is affected by any effects that target machines and robots as well. When used effectively, a suit of power armor can make a character a literal walking tank for a limited time. The benefits and advantages can make even the toughest challenges seem almost effortless. Just remember to keep your armor pieces well repaired and mind your fusion cores. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you found this breakdown helpful. As you probably already know, this video is a continuation of a Learn to Play series, and we have so much more to cover. If you don't want to miss when the next video is coming out, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications. You can find me and the rest of the Fallout 2D20 unofficial fan community everywhere on the internet. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, and we have a very active Discord community as well. And I'll leave links for all that in the description. And if you haven't already ordered Fallout the role-playing game by Modiphius, you can do so directly from their online shop, and I'll leave a link for that in the description too. Thanks again for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, I'll see you in the wasteland.